What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on the Chicago Blackhawks sending Bryan Bickell to the Rockford Ice Hogs of the AHL, and you know what the whole thing is with the Blackhawks right now. Obviously, they ran Bickell through waivers a couple months ago. Nobody wanted him, so he's still in Chicago for the time being. And you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, he was an integral part of the 2013 Stanley Cup run, but after that, it was like, all right. Now what? And, you know, it's just that $4 million cap hit could have been used to re-sign Brandon Saad. And, you know, there are other moves that could have been made, but, you know, they got that dead weight against the cap, and, you know, he's pointless in 7 games in the season, hasn't done a damn thing. And, you know, I know he's not necessarily healthy with the lingering injuries, was it Vertigo and something else, but still. You know, you're shelling out that kind of money. Well, you know, you've let some pretty good players in recent years walk out the door. You know, it's just it's a tough deal for the Blackhawks, and you know, it's really been, you know, the Hawks are what 6-5 to open the season, not where they want to be at all. You know, they're not getting productivity out of a lot of their big name players. Sands, Patrick Kane, you know, even Taves hasn't looked as great. You know, he got off to a slow start. I know he's had a couple goals as of late, but still, you know, not the Jonathan Taves, you know, you're paying that kind of money for. And, you know, losing Duncan Keith to that injury is, you know, a tough blow. But, you know, they'll be fine. You know, I know the Western Conference is, you know, as tough as it's ever been. But, you know, they'll find a way to stick it out and make it happen. I mean, you look at, you know, was it Panarin, the rookie? They brought up, what's his face, Dano today. I think Dano's going to play very well for them. I thought he should have made the team out of camp. And you look at the way he played with Columbus last year. His productivity was better in the NHL than the AHL last season. And, you know, I know it's not the biggest sample size, but you look at that and you say to yourself, all right, this kid can play. And, you know, 21 years old, you know, getting put in a lineup with, you know, some of the best players in the game. You know, it's a lot of pressure, but I think he'll be fine. I'd like to see more out of Teuvo Teravainen, but, you know, he'll be fine as well. It's just one of those things with Bickell. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's the nature of the beast. It's a numbers game. What have you done for me lately? And, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it wasn't exactly like he was Gordie Howe leading up to those 2013 playoffs either. I mean, he was in, you know, 30-point-a-year guy at best, and, you know, just rode that to a big contract with the Blackhawks, and unfortunately it's, you know, hampered there. He's never had 40 points in a season. His career high was 37 in 2011. Points per game wise, highest was 23 in 48 games. It's a 39.5 over 82, but still. The 17 points, 23 playoff games in 2013, the Hawks fell in love with, and now he's got this massive contract, and now what? You know, we'll see what happens. But I think Chief from Boston, Chicago, will, you know, probably see him again at some point this season. I think that's definitely something that happens. But for now, let him go down to the A, maybe rediscover a scoring touch, and you know, see what he can do. You know, down the line, it's one of those things. It is what it is. It's the nature of a tough salary cap driven league, but you know, they shouldn't have given him that contract to begin with. But this is one of you know, Bowman's few really big mistakes, and you know, they won a second cup with him. You know, being along for the ride, so ride shotgun for that ride. But you know, it's just one of those tough breaks in Chicago. But given the players they have, the coaching staff they have, front office, they'll figure it out this season. People that are writing the Hawks off already are stupid. But anyway, that's all I got. Sort of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.